Hi guys. So I don't really know how to begin this video because I feel like apologizing to you guys will probably just annoy you because it feels like I'm always here apologizing, you know, for not uploading videos or for not being creative enough or for slacking, or I mean, it's kind of like the same thing as not uploading, I guess, but you guys know what I mean. And I feel like maybe I should apologize for just disappearing on you. That was not my intention at all. If someone asked me 6 months ago if I would need a break from social media, if I would need a vacation where I didn't post on social media or like anything like that, I would probably say, are you crazy? I love social media. Social media is my life, it's what I do, and hopefully it is what I will be doing for quite a good amount of time. I don't know if you guys know this, but I have been blogging and documenting my life and updating people of what I've been doing in life since I was 13. That was when I started my blog, and not gonna lie, and I'm saying this with a humble heart, my blog went, you know, I had a pretty good amount of readers. I think that was because I was pretty provocative back then. I love to provoke people. That's definitely not the case now, but that was the case back then. And I documented my life on social media, and I blogged until I was maybe 19. I'm not sure. I think it was 19, and that was when I started to not post so much. So I mean, that's a pretty good amount of time. That was around the time when I started to use, was that when Snapchat launched? I'm not sure. I think it was. So I started to document on Snapchat and Instagram and Facebook, I guess. I think that was around that time Facebook started to die, but you know, people still used it. Anyways, rambling again. And I mean, that was also around that time where I started my YouTube channel. I first started it in Swedish because I'm from Sweden. If any of you are new to my channel, and if that is the case, then welcome to my channel. And yeah, what I'm trying to say is that I have been documenting my life, updating people on my life since I was 13 years old. Did I say 13 years old, or was it 15? I'm not sure. 13, I think. And I haven't been like taking a step back from social media and like reflecting, you know, taking time to myself. I haven't really been taking time off of social media, like real time off of social media. Now, I know that like real time off of social media would be, you know, a year or, you know, 6 months. I've been off of YouTube for 3 months, I think, and I've been not so absent on Instagram for, I don't know, 2 months. But I really feel like that was it was necessary for me to take that time off. But I feel like, I'm sorry guys, I'm sitting on the floor. I'm doing one of those Trisha Paytas type of styles today. I love her, by the way. Yeah, I haven't been off of social media since ever. Pretty much. And my intention was totally not to just disappear on you and to not tell you guys that I'm now taking a break for 2 months. Definitely not my intention. It just happened. I haven't felt creative in such a long time. I've kind of felt like putting on makeup is a must. I have to be creative. I have to post looks on Instagram because otherwise I'm not a makeup artist type of thing. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't feel like it's a competition to, you know, post the most creative looks on Instagram, or I'm not sure. Do I feel like that? I feel like a lot of people, they judge you if you're not creative enough. You're not the best artist that you can be. You're slacking. I don't know. You're not good enough for the beauty community. That's kind of like what I'm trying to say here. And don't get me wrong, it's not like I've felt like a humongous amount of pressure on me, because I mean, I don't have like 1 million subscribers, or I don't have 1 million followers on Instagram. So I mean, the pressure is not like that huge. It hasn't been, but the amount of pressure that I have been having on myself to create and be creative and be the best makeup artist that I can possibly be, and to like earn my followers, it's been present. And I feel like, I think it started around Halloween last year, where I just felt like I had to create the most creative bomb ass look for you guys so that you wouldn't be disappointed in me, because I am a smaller creator. Like, I have a smaller like platform, I guess, and I would almost say that the pressure is a little bit more intense for us smaller creators, because we have to deliver, especially during Halloween, because that's when most creators you know, explode. By the way, guys, if you're wondering why my camera is like switching light or whatever, or like changing position or whatnot, it's because I'm not using my normal camera today. I'm actually filming with my Sony. So yeah, that's that. I just did not feel like putting up all of my studio lights and film, because I just feel like this is a little bit more personal, if you know what I mean, sitting here on the floor. Anyways, Halloween, yeah. So that is, you know, when people discover most creators, because most creative artist wins type of thing. No, but yeah, that is kind of how it is. So I decided, no, I didn't decide, but I just one day, I felt like doing my makeup. I think that was in March or something, where I just sat down. I did a very, very colorful smoky eye with a blue kind of glitter to it. It was really, really nice. I just really just felt the vibe, and then I just wiped it off. And I know a lot of people will probably like sit and think like, why did you not do anything with that? Why didn't you take any pictures of that? But I did that exact thing. I sat down, I did my makeup, I got creative for about 3 weeks. 3 weeks straight I did that, and I didn't take one single picture to post on social media. And I'm going to explain to you guys why I did that, because before I started YouTube, before I posted anything on my blog, that was like around that time when I just started out with makeup. So my confidence wasn't, you know, all-time high. So I didn't think that my makeup looks were worthy. I just felt like I didn't need people to judge my makeup looks, because I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they were pretty horrible, you know. I didn't blend my eyeshadow at all. I just put on a shit ton of colors and I called it a day. I just felt amazing for being so creative, you know. I tested out new glitters, I tested out new shades, like new colors, and that was around that time when my interest for makeup started. And so that was all for me. That was me being creative, me feeling, you know, the vibes, the products, and, you know, so I kind of went back to that type of thing where I did makeup for me. I did that, and without the pressure of posting it, without the pressure of people judging it. I'm not afraid of people judging me. Obviously, I'm putting my life out on social media and I'm enjoying it most of the time. But I felt like I needed to be creative for me. I needed to find my creative side again. So that was what I did. And no, I do not have a single picture of these looks, even though I wish I did, because a lot of those looks were just like, man, I really want to take pictures of this, but I stayed true to my creative self, and I didn't. I felt great. Okay, maybe not entirely great when I wiped it off, because it was like a masterpiece just going down the drain. But I'm glad that I did it, because I feel like I just got my life back. Like my love for makeup is back, and I couldn't be happier. So yeah, that was that. I also needed a break to focus on me, entirely on me. Now, in the beginning of this year, I promised myself that I would work so hard. I promised myself that I would only focus on myself, and that I would, you know, take care of myself. And with that, I also promised myself to cut out any toxic people, situations, anything toxic out of my life. And I guess I kind of postponed it a little bit, because I didn't do that in the beginning of this year. Because this is the thing with me, guys. I am such a naive person. I want to think the best of everyone, and I think I've always been like this. Like, I think that if you're nice to me, you're my friend type of thing. Like, why can't we be friends? Like, if you're nice to me and I'm nice to you, why can't we just be friends, you know? That's really not the case, you know? Not everybody wants you to do good in life, unfortunately. And not everybody wants you to be happy in life, unfortunately. And a lot of people will talk about you behind your back. And I know this, like, deep down. But I feel like for a year now, I've just been focusing so much on the positive in life, and I've been focusing so much of giving back to just people in general. Like, why can't you be loving? Like, why do you have to be hateful? Why do you have to talk shit about other people? And like, I haven't, like, I don't know. I think I have been way too naive. And I mean, it's not always the case that everyone wants to give back to you. Not everybody wants to support you. Not everybody wants the best for you. And it's pretty sad, you know. I'm all about, you know, women supporting women, but unfortunately in this industry, especially in the beauty industry, it was a nice industry to be in. It was such a nice industry to be in. Everyone was supporting everyone. It was so nice. And, you know, everyone was supporting, you know, everyone's creation, and people, you know, commenting nice things. And now it's just like this jealousy. It's just like, oh yeah, she didn't get PR from this company, I wonder why. She didn't get to go on this brand trip, I wonder why. And, you know, all these type of like unnecessary, you know, things that happens. I'm not about it. I'm not about it at all. And that is also a huge, like, why I've been taking a step back from the community itself also, because I don't know, I feel like maybe you should just do your own thing, maybe not focusing so much on other people, even though I want to, like, you know, comment nice things and just be a nice person. But apparently people are thinking that you're a social climber and that you want their followers and stuff like this. So yeah. I love to work with brands, do not get me wrong. Like, to be able to work with like MAC, Urban Decay, NYX Professional Makeup, like Ofra Cosmetics, like all these brands, like it's such a blessing to me and I'm so thankful, like beyond thankful. But I feel like the like gossiping and who said this, who said that type of thing, that's not me. That's not me at all. So that is also something that I'm not enjoying as much, unfortunately, any longer. I loved it in the beginning because everyone was just so supportive of each other, but yeah, God, I'm going in deep today, but it's just like I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to talk about it all today. And by the way, just to make that clear, very clear, I am not throwing shade at anyone. I'm just telling you guys that that is kind of like how the beauty community is at this point. And you know, I feel like there's so much more negativity. It's so much more, people are focusing much more on the drama and the gossip behind the beauty community, and the makeup just kind of fades away in the darkness. I don't want to be a part of that at all, and I am just all about complimenting other people on their work and their creativity, because damn, being creative is hard. Like, you gotta be in the right mindset, you gotta be feeling yourself. It's not as easy as it might seem. I mean, for some people, like Linda Hallberg, if you guys know who she is, queen, she is just like pumping out creative looks like every day, and I do not know how she does it, but damn, that girl is talented. Anyways, so yeah, that was that. And also back to like cutting out like toxic people and situations. I have been realizing that a lot of people do not want to, like, people don't want to support you. This year has just really been the year of realization for me. Like, I have been, you know, I've been looking around and I've been noticing people who like never claps when I'm winning, you know. Yeah, I don't even know if I should bring this up, but like in social situations, right, where everyone is talking about their jobs and everyone is asking everybody like, how are you doing at work? Like, what are you doing? Is everything going okay? And then like no one ever asks me about shit. And I don't know if it is because they think that they see it all on social media. Like, I can totally tell if you're doing okay, if you're gaining followers or losing followers, so I don't need to ask you. But like, honestly, I feel like if you're my real friend, you should definitely like ask me like, how are you doing? I have actually cut out a lot of people throughout just this time of me taking time off of social media, because me not focusing on social media has given me time to reflect on my own life and to like think about things that I want to better for myself. And I read a quote the other day. I'm gonna see it. It's so freaking accurate. And I'm not really sure who said it though, but it goes like this. Before you diagnose yourself with depression or low self-esteem, first make sure that you are not, in fact, just surrounded by assholes. And I mean, it's so accurate, because I have been feeling like utter shit around some people, because they are just like sucking out the energy from you and they're not giving anything back. And I really do not want those people in my life. And I know, guys, it is hard. It is so hard, especially if you've been friends with someone for such a long time, like to cut that person out of your life. But if that person isn't beneficial to your well-being, or like if that person isn't doing, like isn't being like your friend, then no, it has to happen. Like, you just have to take those memories and cherish them and look back at it and just, you know, you guys had a good time, and but now unfortunately that person is no longer the person that you got to know, and you know, you just got to distance yourself from that person, and it sucks, I'm not gonna lie, but it's I feel so much better mentally. And yeah, also I feel like during this time off of social media, I have just really reflected on you know, my life in total, if you will. Do I really want to do this? You know, the social media bit. And I mean, the answer is yes, of course. I still want to do it, but with YouTube changing their algorithm, whatever they call it, I'm not really sure. I mean, they're just like adding more and more and more features to the platform, and everyone are equally confused. It's just, you know, first it was, you know, if I subscribe to a person, I'm obviously, you know, interested in that person's content because I'm subscribed to the person. And then they added the like notification thing. We all just felt like, okay, fair enough, we have to tell people about that then, you know, I guess. And now people are not even getting notifications, and that is only because YouTube thinks that you want to watch something else, which is just up in my opinion. Because I mean if you subscribe to a person, that should be enough, but apparently not. And you know, Instagram changing their algorithm every other week, that is, you know, even more annoying. And to be honest, a lot of us creators have been, you know, I've been speaking to a lot of other creators this like past month only, and a lot of them are, you know, considering doing something else, you know, taking a normal job. And that is not even like in a bad way. They're like, we're not saying that like in a bad way, that that would be the worst case scenario, because a lot of us actually miss human, you know, physical, like human connection. Because I mean, it's a pretty lonely job to just sit here and do videos and edit and stuff like that. So, and I'm definitely not complaining because I love what I do. I've realized that now, but I feel like you're not making that much money anymore, because obviously whoever is subscribed to you or whoever is following you can't see your content, and that is obviously, you know, affecting us. So yeah, that has also been something that I've been thinking about. I'm really ready to work hard and, you know, actually uploading content every week, 2 videos a week. And I know I know a lot of you guys want to see more vlogs, and I am definitely intending to do more vlogs too, so that is coming. Also, I've met someone. I have been dating someone since February, and he's amazing, and I am in love. It's so cheesy, I can't even. Sometimes I look in the mirror and I'm just thinking to myself, like, who is this girl? Like, girl, you're so cheesy, like, what the f, you gotta like get yourself together. But you know what, I believe in love. I do believe in love, even though I have been like a little bit like, I'm not gonna fall in love. Like, one of my New Year's resolution was just like, no boys, no men, I don't want anything to do with them. Focus on yourself, no love. And that was basically the first thing that I found, love. So I don't really know if there's anything more to say. I guess like if you're following me on Instagram, you've probably seen him. But yeah, So yeah, that has been happening, and I'm very happy. And yeah, also during this time I feel like I've been kinder to myself as well. I have been, you know, enjoying summer, and I have, you know, been eating the food that I've been dying to eat, because I don't know if a lot of you know, but I'm suffering from PCOS. So I basically live by the ketogenic diet, so I don't eat carbs and I don't eat sugar, and I'm definitely going to do a video on that. I've actually seen a lot of beauty gurus doing videos on the ketogenic diet, and it's just so amazing to see, because mentally you feel amazing on the ketogenic diet. So if you're not trying it to lose weight, just do it because of the like how you feel. If you haven't tried it yet, then totally get on it, because there's so many benefits with it. So yeah, anyways, I've been eating the food that I've been wanting to eat, obviously in moderation, and then I've been really strict on my ketogenic lifestyle. So I've been feeling so good mentally, and I haven't been feeling this good mentally in years. And I also suffer from, you know, anxiety and panic attacks, and I haven't had that in a long time either. So I just feel so grateful and so thankful, and like I just feel ready again, like ready to work, ready to put myself out there again, I guess, and just overall ready. To be honest, my legs are so numb, guys. I don't know how Trish does it when she's doing these videos. I have so much respect for her. So yeah, I guess that this time off has just been a time where I've been realizing a lot of things. And I don't know. I feel like the whole like social media has just become this world of jealousy and Photoshop and Facetune and, you know, fake. And it's been nice to just take a step back from it and you know, not be involved in that 24/7. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been watching YouTube videos on my time off. I've been, you know, of course I've been on Instagram. You guys have probably seen me update my Instagram story a couple of times, but I definitely haven't been that active, you know. I've had days where I haven't even been on Instagram at all, and it's been feeling quite good. So I definitely recommend everyone to just take a break from it, because it's really healthy for your brain. So before I go, I just have to say something, and it is just a huge thank you. If you've been following me for a long time and you're still here supporting me, I am not blaming anyone if someone wants to unsubscribe to me. Not at all. I'm such a bad YouTuber, guys. It's like, I can't. It's embarrassing. But you know what? I am planning on better myself, and I want to be better. I want to upload more, and I want to be more creative for you guys, because yes, I do not have 1 million subscribers. I do not have 1 million followers. But the followers that I do have, I value, like, I love you guys so much. I promised myself I wouldn't cry. Hold on. I'm not gonna cry. So, like, I don't deserve you guys. That's what I'm trying to say. Even though we're not a lot, I feel like we're a family, and I love you. And God, this is cheesy. And the last thing that I want to say is, please take care of yourselves. It is so important to just take a break from whatever is stressing you out. Like, cut those toxic people out of your life. Just do it. I know it's hard. Oh, I know it's hard. And even like toxic situations and situations that's stressing you out, it's so, I can't stress this enough. It's so important that you guys take care of your well-being. You should not have to apologize for taking time for yourselves. Always take time for yourselves. Put yourselves first, because it's so important, because at the end of the day, you only get one life, and do the things that really, really, really makes you happy. And yeah. Oh, guys. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it was rambly and I know it was all over the place, so thank you guys for listening to me today and for your patience. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.